2008. Next week, we're all supposed to go out and vote. This entire thing started out with approximately 15 people on each side. 15 Republicans and 15 Democrats were electoral. I think 5 to 10 on each side threw their hats in the ring. It's narrowed down now to 2, Barack Obama and John McCain. I'm looking at the different colors and stuff like that, and the way that each one of them models themselves. You look at Barack Obama, you see America. You look at John McCain, and you see something of the 50s and 60s. You see what you would consider socialists look. Realistically, looking at it, it looks like it's something that's new wave or attractive, black and gold. But really, it reminds me of something other than a democratic society. John McCain, I was really leaning toward the Republican side until he chose a female vice president to run with him. And what I've been able to see through the females lately, just not something that I want to vote for. I have been an individual that has been avid in my behavior pattern toward women. I never want to look at another individual as an unequal or an incapable or an impossibility. Unfortunately, they're not showing me that. What I've been being shown is that if a retard can't beat you, they might reach for a gun. If a person that can't outthink you and can't beat you by themselves won't win, can't win, they're going to go back and get somebody else. And so that's kind of what's opening up our topic of discussion today. So now it's down to 2 candidates. Now, what I'm really wondering right now is how it is that the quote-unquote black man was able to make it this far when the economy looks this bad. McCain, he's an elder. You gotta give it up to him. You gotta respect the man for his honorable past. Barack, a gentleman to say the least. But how is it during some of the biggest mistakes that a candidate that looks as good as Barack has made it this far? White people have been running through their economy that in most cases they're fucking creating all this time. So to me it's okay that they look bad. It's fucking normal. It ain't like they don't fuck up all the goddamn time anyway. I don't know, to me it seems like they, in a lot of cases, would rather have people that will fuck something up in office before they would have people that are willing to do the right thing. You see every spokesperson out there flexing on go out there and vote. Everybody has to make it to the polls. I really want to see how this one plays out. It's the turn of the century. But I wonder, does Murphy's Law mean anything to anybody out there? Now, they say that people are going to play cockblock at the polls. They say that there's going to be people out there preventing individuals from coming out to vote. So we have to watch out for the people at the polls who are taking the votes who might not allow you to vote. Truth be told, when I think about it, I can't see how it is a felon can't vote. All the issues I've seen, all the things that I've gone through, all of the rights and the regulations and the laws that just haven't been enforced just because. I really can't see how come That's one that's so enforced. I mean, I'm starting to look at who's actually choosing to enforce these laws. Try to side with the government. For the most part, you're going to get, well, we only enforce these laws sometimes. All this shit is written and it's supposed to be done in a particular manner. They'll enforce the fact that you've been violent, but they don't want to enforce the fact that your ass is trying to behave in a civil manner and be 100% certain that these particular laws that should be enforced when someone is behaving civil are enforced. That's a strange thought, that civil laws haven't been enforced, but when it comes to criminal laws, these laws, especially against what we call whatever minority, but we want to call them ethnocentric, the ethnocentric individuals in the country are enforced at a high statistical level, at a high statistical amount. Now I see one of the candidates has been badgered for saying, and I quote, "The fundamentals of our economy are strong." Fundamentals, comprehensive thought. But as if it's some kind of technical term, we got a full week of John McCain being badgered about saying something like the fundamentals of our economy is strong. Someone interpret this for me, as if we don't have anything better to talk about on the news.